Good morning, y'all. So we are going to do Exodus 14. We're talking about Abraham and Pharaoh. And y'all go read it for yourself if this is for you. But I'm just going to read out of my notes. So God gave Moses instructions to turn back and where to go. Pharaoh will think the Israelites are confused. They are trapped in the wilderness. God will harden Pharaoh's heart once again, and he will chase after you. God has planned this in order to display his glory through Pharaoh and his army. After this, they will know that I am the Lord. So the Israelites did as they were told. Pharaoh realized what he had done and harnessed his chariot, taking 600 chariots with him. God hardened heart, and Pharaoh chased after the Israelites as God planned and intended to. And then the people of Israel looked panicked and cried out to the Lord and said to Moses, Why did you bring us out here to die in the wilderness? Like, why did you bring us here? Like, God, why did you bring us back here? Like, come on now. Like, we was ready to go. Moses told them, Don't be afraid. Stand still and watch how the Lord rescues you today. The Egyptians you see today, you will never be seen again. The Lord himself will fight for you. Stay calm. And that is Exodus 14:13-14. The Lord said to Moses, Why are you crying out to me? Tell the people to go. Like, it's time to move. It is time to go. Do what God has already instructed you to do. Moses raised his hand over the sea, and the Lord opened up a path through the water with a strong east wind. Then the Egyptians chased after them, but before dawn, I can't even read my own handwriting. The Lord looked down on the Egyptians' army from the pillar of fire and cloud and threw their forces into confusion, and they realized the Lord was fighting for the Israelites. They realized that they weren't confused. See, Pharaoh thought that they were confused. The Pharaoh-hearted people, the soul-hearted people that God is actually hardening towards you, because see, some people have to come against you to be an enemy. Sometimes God, the place that you're running from, God got to send you back. It's time to go back. Like, I gave you rest. I refreshed you. I healed you. I renewed you. Now you're back in a clear mind. You're back where you need to be. You got peace. Now I need you to go back. Like, God, you did all this. Like, wait, what? Yes, I need you to go back. I did all this so you won't turn. I did all this so your heart will stay pure. I did all this because, listen, I'm not going to allow nothing to come against you when you're walking with me. So you need to trust God in everything that you're doing right now. And then I'm going to read what I wrote. So no matter what you are going through, trust God's instructions for our lives. And it may not always feel good, but God will not leave you. Don't let what others do make you miss out on what God has for you, especially when it's something he has you in. Give God all of your worries and cares unto him, because he knows how to refresh us and carry us when things get too heavy. Sometimes the instructions God gives us to turn back can be like a thorn in our side, because we were ready to be out of that situation. But when God wants his glory displayed, who are we to question him on that? We just have to know he is on our side, and your enemies need to know that the Lord our God is real. Being used by God may not feel good, but it's worth it, and never doubt that you're not enough to be used by God. All right. He knows who he picked and all of our flaws. Just give it to him so he can heal and help us work on those areas so we can see ourselves the way he sees us. So let God, the Lord of heaven armies, lead you through the storm, chaos, trial, tribulations as he is training you up so you don't have to be afraid. Let your enemies come after you. Sometimes that's the only way some will experience the hand of God. Don't run away from every battle or complain, speaking negatively or of doubt, especially when God is for you. And when your enemies think they have you trapped, God will confuse them and turning their life upside down just from and after you. And the enemies you see today, you will no longer see, for God will rescue you today. And your enemy, real God is. Sometimes the things that we go through and the things that we're in, that we're ready to get out of, could be the very thing that is training us and that is developing us. And you got to go through that process. You got to go through the process. So you see, your enemies right now think that you are confused, because why are you coming back when you know that we don't like you? Why are you coming back? Sometimes God will put you there and let you know that you're there. And I say this because even where I'm at, like job-wise, not with Super Ego, but the company that I was with Super Ego, I'm back. And they've been doing everything in their power to, like, when I say signing up for, because I'm not applying for jobs, they've been applying for jobs, having things come my way. Then when I find out, and they got other like sister companies, because they build companies under that one name and make different DOTs, but using the same MC. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I'm finding out right now, and it's a lot of places that God is putting me back right now. And it's like, no, don't be afraid. Like, see, you were tired, you were exhausted. Now I refreshed and renewed you. Now I need you to go back. Yes, things aren't going to seem fair, but God opened my eyes and showed me where I was when I first got with them. And I asked him, like, are y'all with Super Eagle? Are y'all with and he was like, no, but God opened up my eyes to see, yes, this is the same place, and they're trying to get you out, but they can't get me out, and I'm back somewhere else. And God is just like, don't be afraid, because I am with you, and I'm going to harden their hearts, but you stand still, because they're going to see that God is real. Wherever God got you, you stay there. You don't allow nothing to make you move. It's uncomfortable. And that's the part that you got to be honest with God. I don't like this. I don't want to be here. Like, I didn't ask for none of this. Like, this is aggravating. I'm trying to get my life together. God, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Like, I got things to do. But the more you keep complaining about it, it can make things worse. So, therefore, instead of complaining about it, it's time to say, okay, God, listen, I don't like this. I'm giving it to you. But pray over it. I start changing the way I was doing, and I watch how God just start relieving me from things. Like, everything is not going to be comfortable, but whatever you're in, God is going to get the glory. Whatever you're in, your enemy is going to understand that coming against you, God warned these people over and over again, and God sometimes got to use you to touch other people. So therefore, however God got to use you, and however you say, God, use me, oh, don't get personal. Being used by God to help develop you and grow you isn't going to always be pretty, and it's not going to always be easy. But the enemies you see right now, you will never see them again. So it doesn't matter if they're talking about you, they're coming against you. It doesn't matter what they are doing. You trust in the Lord, because God is going to have you. And if God is for you, who can be against you? Fuck everybody else and what everybody else is doing. God, if you got me, you're for me. God, I trust in you. God, that you're going to lead me, that you're going to guide me, that you're going to protect me, that you're going to heal me, that you're going to restore me, that you're going to refresh me. Let them come after you. Because why they think that you're confused and, oh, well, why they coming back? Why are they doing this? So what? Yep, we here. We ain't afraid of you. And we're going to stand 10 toes behind everything that we do. We're going to stand 10 toes behind everything that God got us in. We're not going nowhere. So you got to push us out. Whatever you do, understand that God is going to do it worse. God is going to do it worse. So therefore, in this season right now, let God handle your enemies. Your enemies think that you're confused. Your enemies think that, oh yeah, we got them in our hands now. What was I thinking? They're coming after you, but they don't understand that God is hardening their hearts. That God is the one that's changing things around. That God is the one that's doing everything so He can get the glory, and so also He can put you in position and show people, like, this is what it's like to walk with me. This is what it's like to talk with me. This is what it's really, really like to be a child of God. And it's not perfect. It's them just being a willing vessel, repenting, being humble, following the structure of God. It's God getting the glory. So therefore, in this season, allow your enemies to laugh, to mock, to do whatever it is. God's going to get the last laugh, and God's going to get the glory out of it. And God is going to swallow up your enemies. So what you see right now, you're not going to see them forever. And if you're walking in it and you're just beginning it, understand it's not going to always be like that. Go through whatever you got to go through, because God is going to get the glory, and God's going to make sure that you prosper. God's going to make sure that you succeed, and God's going to make sure that you are in position. God is going to make sure that He has you. You're covered, you're anointed, you're appointed, and you're covered in the blood of Jesus. So it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Bump people. God, I trust you. We're going to walk with you. So let your enemies think whatever they're going to do. Let God position you in a place that's going to develop you and also push you forward in acceleration. So keep trusting in God, and He loves you. He got you. And no matter what's uncomfortable, keep being vulnerable with Him. Keep allowing Him to renew you in your mind. Y'all have a blessed day.